Hello, students. Good morning, all of you. Today, I, Rabindra Mohan Misra from Sri Jagdamba Sanskrit College, Batho, am taking the class of Shastri first. We have seen different questions and answers of the play The Silver Box. Today, we see important explanation from the play The Silver Box. As we know, explanation is also very important for us. We cannot neglect it. That is why today we selected such paragraph for the explanation. You helped me to open the door. I have got nothing for you. This is my house. My father's name is Warwick. He is member of parliament, liberal member of parliament. I have told you that before. Have a drink. These lines are taken from the play The Silver Box. These lines are written by Goldsworthy. Goldsworthy was a great poet. In this play, Goldsworthy has taken the theme regarding the justice. The theme is taken up by Goldsworthy in his play Justice, which shows a man released from prison not getting a job and finally committing suicide. These lines are taken from the play Silver Box, Act First, Scene First. These lines are spoken by Jack, son of Warwick. In these lines, the in these lines, Jack tells about his own superiority over others. In these above lines, John says to Jack says to Jones to help. John replies that he helped young Warwick Jack to unlock the door. Both are in drunken state. Both are very nervous, but Jack is more nervous than John. Jack is not in the position to open the gate himself. That is why he says Jones to open the gate. Jack is saying that he got nothing for him. He reminds Jones that this is his house. There is no other honor except him. The Jack said to Jones, "You may seek that. My father is a solicitor. My father's name is Mr. Warwick. He is the member of parliament. He is a very liberal member of parliament. This thing is told by me to you many times earlier also. Jack has told Jones about this before earlier also. Again, he offers Jones to drink a lot. He is completely nervous, but again he wants to drink a lot. In short, we conclude that these lines teach us that we should be honest in our dealing and working. Again, these lines show that we should live in reality, nothing other than a reality. Now we see the next paragraph for explanation of the same play. The paragraph is as such. Second one is, it was nearly last night before he came home, and he was not himself. He made me get up and he knocked me about. He did not seem to know what he was saying or doing. Of course, I would have leave him, but I am really afraid of what he had do to me. He is such a violent man when he is not himself. These lines are taken from the play The Silver Box. These lines are written by John Galsworthy. Galsworthy was a great modern dramatist. These lines are taken from Act First, Scene First of the play Silver Box. These lines are spoken by Mrs. Jones, wife of Mr. Jones. In these lines, Mrs. Jones shows her loyalty towards her husband. Next paragraph. In this above line, we see that Mrs. Jones is a very meek woman who does not have the spirit even of a loss. She is ill treated by her husband, who goes to the extent of suspecting her fidelity. It past 2 nights she had not seen her husband last 2 nights. Her husband knocked her out of his house, yet she does not break with him. She is advised by others to divorce her husband, but she never thinks along these lines. She is the only person in the play who traces effects to causes. She says that her husband drinks because he is implied, unimplied. He is in a drunken state. He is very loyal to her husband here also. Mrs. Jones is deeply attached to her children. It is most painful to see her working as a charwoman in different houses to support her poor children. In short, we conclude that these lines show us the pathetic condition of a helpless lady. It teaches us that we should be cooperative towards helpless. In other words, it reminds of being mild towards the needy person. Thanks. Good night, all of you. Have a nice day.